Hi, I'm just popping on, doing a Facebook Live. I haven't done many of those. I've not got anything to tell me whether or not this is on or not, on whether or not I'm the right way round. So if you're craning your neck, I'm sorry. If it's on there, that's great. So I'm popping on to go through the joining offer that's currently available from Stamping Up. And what I've done is I've put together what a starter kit could look like. So in this tote. So the option one, there's two options. That's 4 fingers. There's 2 options. Option one is you choose £170 worth of product and you pay £99. And that can be anything that you could choose between the 2 current catalogues, the annual catalogue and the spring-summer catalogue, or the clearance rack. And option 2 is you pay £125 and you still choose your £170 worth of product, but you get this lovely bag as well, and you can see that pictured here. So I just thought I would show you what you might get. Now, as part of your starter kit, you get a business pack. So in that you would get some leaflets about joining, so you could start your own business and share this wonderful opportunity, and anybody that you would recruit within these up until March the 31st can choose £170 worth of stuff as well. You get a pack of celebration catalogues, you get 8 in there. You'd get a pack of 8 spring summer catalogues, and you'd also get a pack of 8 of annual catalogues. I've only put 4 in there, and once you get them, I would suggest you label them up and give them out. Or if you don't want to start a business, you don't have to, and you can actually choose not to tick the business pack, and so you don't have to get these things if you don't want them. And you get order forms. So those would fit nicely in your bag if you did want to sort of start a business. There is a nice big space there for them. The thing that I've taken out in order for them to fit in there is one of our... Where have I put it? Oh, I think I put it in the back zip. Yes, I did. So you get, when you get your bag, you get 2 of these. I've put one there, and you've got one for the other side. There's Velcro to stick it in, so you can change it around to put smaller things, and then you have these 2 that go along here that you can choose to put in as well. They're all Velcro, so you could take the whole lot out and just have one great big bag. The marvellous thing about this bag is it holds our stamping trimmer, and I've never found a bag yet that would hold it. So this was top of my list of when I joined Stamping Up, was to get the trimmer. So I've put it on what I consider to be a really good starter kit, is to have the trimmer. It is, you've got a trimming blade and you've got a scoring blade, so you can make all the 3D projects as well with this without needing a scoreboard. You may choose to have a scoreboard later if you want, but I didn't. I think I waited a year before I bought a scoreboard. Mind you, I did already have one, to be fair. So this goes up to 14 and a bit inches that way, so that's 36 centimetres. And then lengthways, it is, I'm looking, it is 30 cents, so it's like 12 inches that way. Okay, so that is what I would choose. You then want to get making, so you want some cardstock and you want some ink. So on my starter kit, I am suggesting that you get the ink colours, because you've got a nice variety of colours there, and these are sold 5 in a pack and you get 10% off. So that's a good way of starting your stamp, your ink collection by getting those. And then I would buy you can get the cardstock pack that goes with it. So you get 20 sheets in a pack, you get 4 of each colour. So you've got matching cardstock, matching ink, which is one of the, not that that one matches that one matches that one. And that's one of the beauties about Stampin' Up, is that everything colour coordinates. And then I'd get some Whisper White. Okay, and I'm just frantically looking around. Yes, I've got an example here of a card there. So use the colour as the base, and then use the Whisper White, cut a mat for the outside and a mat for the inside, and that makes a beautiful card. So that's the way I do it. So you've got 20 coloured sheets, so that's enough for 40 cards, and you've got 40 sheets of Whisper White, so that's enough for to do your 40 mats inside and out, and then you'd have 20 sheets left for doing things like making butterflies, because I have included that then in the set, because then you need a stamp set, don't you? So I'm suggesting the Butterfly Gala bundle. By buying these 2 in a bundle, you save 10%. So that would get you started straight away, and there is some nice sentiments there to get you ready. But you'd be there and you'd be able to make a card like that, obviously in a different colour. You wouldn't have the DSP, but you can stamp your own DSP. And then I'm going to suggest this bundle, Detailed with Love, because this gives you some other sentiments. So you've got your happy birthdays, you've got your I love yous, you've got a straightforward thank you. This one's thank you very much. This one's got a little note and some nice little sentiments. You've been on my mind, I really like that one. And then you've got ones that you might send to a loved one or a friend, let's celebrate as well. And then you've got these nice little accents, and it's these that you could use to stamp your own DSP. So you might not have the gingham, but on here you've got some patterns here that you could use to make some pattern paper with. And this trio punch, that will let you make sentiment toppers, because you've got corner rounder there, you've got some pretty detail, and you can make some tags. So I think this is a great punch for a starter kit. Now you then need, of course, a block. So I'm suggesting a D block, because the D block will take the 2 butterflies, because they're together. It will also take that large sentiment, and it will also take this large oval stamp there. It'll also hold all the little ones, but you could also get this long G block, which makes it simpler for stamping these sentiments out. Okay, then I'm also suggesting a bone folder, because when you make your card you want it to have a nice crisp finish. So our bone folder is the best bone folder I have ever used. And then of course you need some glue for sticking. So Tombow is fabulous, and then some dimensions to make some of your toppers that you've made pop. And that is £170 worth of product. And then if you choose for the option to get the bag, this is your tote bag, and it's just gorgeous. I really like it. You've got lots of storage, so you've got a big massive pocket in the back there. So if you've got a 12-inch metal ruler, which lots of us use when we're crafting, that fits in there. Inside here you've got pockets in each side here, and then you've got these dividers, and I've already shown you how you can divide it up, but they do all come out as well, so you can reconfigure how stuck to my jumper then. Oh, that's fallen down. So you can reconfigure then how you do it. So that's quite a big space there that you can use. And then on the outside of this side you've got 2 pockets there, and I showed you that they will fit a punch in there. You've then got a smaller pocket at the back. Those are exactly the same there, and then you've got this zip one in the front where you can put your pens if people want to order, if you're doing any classes. And it has these little metal feet on the bottom, so that the bottom of your bag's not getting scuffed if you're putting it down, if you're getting out of your car and you're putting it down or whatever. And you get this nice little fob, which I may well take off and use as my keyring because it's lovely. So, and the other reason for popping on today to share this with you is that tomorrow we as demonstrators get to register for a place at On Stage. And On Stage is they do 2 a year, and it's for the launch of the catalogue. So this one's happening in April, and it's when they'll launch the annual catalogue, and you get to see in April the annual catalogue in your hand. You get to see lots and lots of products, and you get to have some free at the end of the day. I went to On Stage back in November for the spring summer catalogue, and I've got it in front of me. I walked away with these 4 stamp sets absolutely free, and 2 bags and toolkit. Well, a bag for a toolkit, not the actual tools, and some inks and all sorts. So, you know, you always get treated well, and you always end up with lots of free goodies. So if you have ever seen any videos of people doing their swap videos of what they got, then it is your opportunity to be able to take part in that. By joining today, you can get on and get registering from 8 o'clock tomorrow morning to get your place on stage. And it would be absolutely amazing to have some team members with me this April On Stage. So if you are on the fence thinking, I've always thought about it, do it now, and then get yourself to On Stage and meet some of those people that you watch doing YouTube videos. There'll be hundreds of them there, absolutely hundreds. Okay, so hope you like that. Any questions, just put it in the comment box, drop me a line, nigezza@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Okay, that's it for now. See you soon.